It's DJ's Talk. Thank
Really?
All right, man. Look. Gotta thank him up front.
Woo!
Ric Flair voice.
Now live on Facebook. It's DJ's Talk.
And YouTube.
And you do. Let go. Hey.
You might as well get on YouTube. I don't know what you doing. Get on the tube. It's for you. Hot rod in the building. Hey. Hot rod in the building.
Go. Let me see you eat. What up?
That's what I want. A dang hammer. Oh yeah.
Hola.
What up, man? Como estas?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
What you said?
You ain't know, huh? Yep.
Sad part, I'm supposed to be
Hammer.
able to respond to you, but I cannot, sir.
You better work on it.
Me llamo DJ MARC J.
See. What up, y'all? What we doing, man? It's Tuesday night. It's DJ's Talk. 8 p.m. every week. Your boy, DJ Hammer. Easton's favorite, DJ MARC J in the building.
DJ's Talk podcast featuring DJ Hammer and DJ MARC J. Tap in.
That's us. Come on now. Vibes.
Oh yeah.
Man.
What up, E? What up, B Riley? They tapping
Checking in, man.
in.
It's good, fellas.
Y'all know the drill. Post it. Let us know you're here. Comment, say what's up. Put your Instagram, put your Facebook.
Cover charge.
Put your EBT card number up. Whatever you got to do, just put it.
I don't know what Mark want, but I just want you to share the live at your cover charge. Everybody free before 8. It is 8:04. No more free. You got to share to get in.
No more free. Share to
in
get
the building. What up?
Uncle E, DJ Casino. I see you out there, partner. It's starting to come in. It's racking up. It's 8 o'clock. It's Tuesday. Y'all know what time it is. This is what we do on Tuesdays, brother.
Get your headphones, get your drink, get your Serato out, whatever you got to do. Oh. That looks like... Never mind. I'm not going to ask.
No, I'll tell you, sir.
I'm sure.
We
Share with the people.
It's corn liquor by Smokies out of the ABC store, and it is the banana pudding flavor.
Oh, you good. We're going to be over here at 9 sharp. I see.
Don't judge me, brother. Don't judge me.
Never. Oh, never. Farum's finest.
Don't tell nobody I was drinking a banana pudding drink.
I'm not going to tell anybody that you keep telling everybody that's live on the pod right now.
Hey, they come in
and on the restream. I mean, it is what it is, man. What'd you get into last week? Are we there yet? I'm all excited, man. I don't feel like
we can go there, though. We can go there.
Let's do it. Let's run it, man. What did you get into last week, man?
I'll start out by saying last week, the Deltas party hard.
You did have, man. Shout out to the Deltas.
Yeah, shout out to the Deltas. The HCAC, the fundraising event. It was, I don't even know how much it was, but it was 500 sold out. It was nice, very nice. A lot of people dressing up. People said Richmond doesn't do it like they should.
Yeah, the professional, grown and sexy vibe. Like, yeah, there's
It-
stuff to do. There's places to go and getting your Sunday's best or your Saturday's best, whenever your gig was. But
They did it. And
come
then
on,
what? Fridays, House of Soul. House of Soul.
yeah, we was.
Word is that it is getting better since some things have changed. That's what I hear. I don't know. Don't know what to benchmark it against because I didn't attend there regularly on a Friday, but
Prior,
we're getting good reviews and things are starting to turn around. And
DJ's talking the building.
There it is.
Yeah, we party on Fridays now. I don't know what happened before. You told me. I don't know before. I wasn't there. I know we party now. I can't speak on nothing I wasn't a part of. But now we partying on Friday nights.
We do it.
So that's what happened last Friday. I participated.
Okay. And what did you do last week? That's all I did.
Man.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
That's a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So what I do? Friday had a day gig, 12 to 1 at Vitamin Shop for their holiday party. That was cool. Did that Thursday and Friday. So after that, 6 to 10, I was at Rosie's in Midlothian. Shout out to Rosie's. Had in the Playbook Sports Lounge, I think is what it's called.
Okay.
Did karaoke back there with a private party. That was dope.
What kind of vibe is over there at Rosie's?
So it was a private event. So I mean, company. So it was part of a company. They had me come in and we set up the karaoke. Shout out Blend Masters. It was a dope gig. I subbed for there. Excuse me. But good vibes, good people. They gave out a whole bunch of gifts. Like, I need companies like that. We want to give all the people to show up to the holiday party something crazy. They raffle off a PS5? Something crazy, right?
Anyway, that tax bracket.
That was cool. Got out of there and
tax bracket.
Right. Hey, you gotta give. You gotta give to get. But what we do after that, came over to House of Soul and we rocked it, man.
We did.
Saturday morning, got up, had to help out a friend who was having an event where I guess some AV person backed out, or a DJ, or I don't know what happened, but I was asked to DJ from 9 to 11 Saturday morning after all that we did for a Black business owners vendor event. So a whole bunch of vendors came out, set up shop, and had people come through and shop for the holidays. So got to provide the vibes for that, or open anyway.
Okay.
Because after me was, I'm not sure if you're familiar with a 10-year-old out here, DJ MARC, right?
I saw the pictures.
So he came out, and I got to open for him, and he rocked. He can blend a lot. Never mind. I'm not going to go there. He's really good. He's really good for DJing.
Don't make me complain.
We're not there yet. We're fine. It's cool. We're all friends, Mark. But no, it was great. Rocking with him was great, meeting with him, talking to him a little bit about music and stuff. So did that. Took a little break. And then we have a private party from 6 to 10 for a 50th birthday, 1920s theme. So playing a lot of swing music. That was cool. And then turned into a party. You know how it goes. And then to wrap it up, Saturday night was at 6335 for the No Limit Mia X and KLC, the drum major. So the producer and DJ, they came and performed, and he got the DJ with him. So packed weekend, to say the least.
Hold on.
Here it go.
Smells like
money. Man dropped the bag. Hey man, it was a good time. What's good, Tori?
No, that's good stuff, man. Keep that ball rolling. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
You gotta go where you needed, man.
Yes, indeed.
To get where you wanted.
Now, the disclosure we have to put out there, as we have been the past couple of weeks. What's up, L Boogie? What's up, Tori?
Yes, sir.
Starting in 2025, we will not be posting, or we will not be running on Facebook Live. We will be running on YouTube only.
So get over there.
Only. So if you are not subscribed to the channel, please do. It's at DJ's Talk. Yeah, the logo's up there. The link miscellaneous reasons. We got to go there.
Yeah, come on, join the party. Mm-hmm. We're gonna do the same thing over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. You got a Facebook. You probably got a YouTube at this point.
And if you don't have a YouTube, you probably need a new YouTube. Because
a DJ, I mean, I don't know. As a DJ, I feel like a good way to promote yourself and put mixes out would be YouTube, right? I mean,
Yeah, if we can figure out how those other guys are
I'm
doing.
just saying. Yeah, somebody does it, right? So I mean, get on YouTube.
Man.
For no other reason but to watch DJs talk, because that's where we're headed.
Mm-hmm.
We'll figure out the rest later. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like
Hey,
that.
we there. What's good, E-Dub?
Let's keep this ball rolling, brother. Keep the ball rolling.
Man.
If you're a DJ, if you're an MC, if you just dropping in, if you Travis Gales, if you're Earl, if you're Sean, please share the live. Just share it. Push the button, the bottom right hand corner. Share it to a group. Share it to yourself. Share it to your other phone if you got a phone. I don't know. Just share it. That's what we require right now, because we about to just get into some DJ conversations after we roll through the usuals, because we have not hit the shout outs for the week. Ooh. Mine are long, so I'm gonna let you go first. Mine, I got a list.
Okay. Let's see what I got. Matter of fact, I want to shout out the venue, Rosie's. Obviously, I mean, I just went there for the first time. I met some great people, great staff. You know, made sure I was good, helped me with load-in and kind of all that stuff of that nature. So I had never been there before for an event of any sort, but looks like that'll potentially start happening more, is what I'll say, right? So shout out Rosie's off of Midlow. They told me not to come through there too much because people lose a lot of money.
They're probably right.
Yeah, I was like, this is where all my DJ friends hang out. Hey man, look, I don't make the rules, man.
You have any more?
Do I have any more? Obviously we got to shout out House of Soul, man. I appreciate them letting us in the doors and kind of cultivate the vibes for the Friday night. You know, it's been fun. I enjoy it, getting to interact with a new base of people that I haven't been around or stuff like that, you know. And they embrace us, man. So they want to party, so I want to party. So that's where I want to be at. So shout out House of Soul.
I see it.
And that's my two for the week.
All right, well, Tim Casey checking in, Mo checking in, K Braxton checking in, Kevin checking in. Appreciate y'all. Now, this list is going to be long. And this is just, it ain't that long. First of all, I'm going to shout out myself. I just feel like shouting out myself just for no reason at all. I'm shouting out myself because I feel I do a good job in doing some of the things that I do. That's what somebody told me. They might be lying. But anyway, we've never shouted out any bands. Ooh. So I want to shout out 3 people. First, I want to shout out Mo for the bands that she brings with her, even if she's doing what she does. Shout out her singing ability, book her weddings and all the other good stuff. Shout out Jay Baxter Band, excellent bands. And I'm shouting out people that I know that are not boring, because the Deltas pointed out something to me. They don't want bands that are boring and do a lot of low beat songs when you have that many people in the building, which makes a lot of sense.
And from an energy standpoint, yes.
Exactly. So shout out Jay Baxter, because that's my man. He does an excellent job when it comes to bringing the energy to a crowd. Soul Expressions, I've never heard them before until Saturday. Shout out, excellent energy, bro.
Yeah.
Excellent energy. So shout out them as bands, musicians, and so forth. I want to shout out CM Events. CM Events, that's Carl Erner for the boot.
Hey,
but
you
the
gotta
Delta,
shout them out. Never mind.
No, I gotta do it.
That's a good shout out,
bro. They worked her to death. She worked harder than me on Saturday.
Ooh, thanks. Shout out to CL.
You would have thought they was giving out free. Well, I said something different when you would have thought she was
free
giving
something.
Free. The line was long. I don't know what.
Yeah.
So she did an excellent job. So applause to her.
Absolutely.
Shout out to my man DJ E1. His birthday has just passed. Give him a shout out. Excellent brother, excellent for the community, excellent for the DJ brotherhood. He's just an excellent guy. So shout out to my mans in them. And let me see, I got one. Oh, and shout out, bro. Listen.
What happened?
And I don't know if I think I do it enough, but I'm gonna continue to do it, because you is only strong as the team and the people that you surround yourself with. That's a fact. So anybody that's on my team, on my squad that I deal with on a business standpoint, professional standpoint, I'm giving you a shout out. Whether you're a team member, whether you've done something for me, whether I've done something for you, or that has that you have my trust to doing my events, or you've hired me for an event. The whole entire network from clientele to customers. Shout out to everybody out there. I should have did that on Thanksgiving, but I'm gonna do
Nah,
that
that's a
right
good
now.
one. That's a good one.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
Without the community, it doesn't move forward.
Doesn't move.
Without the clients, without the work. Come on, in the car, there is no car. Without the car, come on, man. You preaching already? You had 15 minutes.
It ain't even Christmas time yet. But no, sometimes you
We
get.
need
Oh, and one more thing.
Come on.
Shout out to everybody that sends a positive Facebook post and tell someone they've done a good job. Shout out to people that give the Google reviews and tell whoever provided a service for them good job, because often, and we've seen it, everybody's seen that post from Crafty Crab, Tasty Crab, wherever it was about whatever. Post when good stuff is going on. That happens. It's a negative. Nobody wants it to happen, but we as a community, and you know what I'm talking about, we always post the bad stuff, bro. We post the bad stuff. Tell somebody good job. Say, hey, I appreciate your service. Tip somebody more. DJs, tip somebody more than you would usually tip them. Tell a service provider that has provided a service for you, whether they're white, black, I don't care, that they've done a good job, and shout them out on Facebook like y'all do when there is something negative happening. Y'all so quick to share it, push the share button on something that really,
that's good.
People care about, but we need that uplifts us sometimes. If somebody say, hey, what, good job. I appreciate it.
It's necessary because again.
So I'll be posting my Google link in about
right here live in about 2 seconds. It's gonna pop up in the chat.
I'm just playing.
Nah, but
any DJ out there that wants to give somebody a shout out, post it in the chat, whether it be a person or a business. Y'all post that in the chat, bro. That's what we here for.
It matters.
It matters.
It matters to me. Dang, Mark.
Toast,
Cheers.
Bro. Toast. And as always, if you have any questions, we like to get the questions knocked out early or posted early, because we try to address those questions and get all of the opinions from the people that are interacting with us. And then again, my man Hammer, he has all the answers, so he can get that question answered for you.
I don't have the answers, Mark J. What, man? Hey, look, callbacks be crazy. It's all good, man. I don't got them. I got opinions just like you and everybody else.
Right.
And that's okay. What we about to do, man?
So, I'm looking over here. Okay.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, I got a question.
I like questions.
And I want everyone, all the DJs, because I see about maybe 12 people, 13 people posted on mine. Going into 2025, because we still have about 2.5 weeks, right? 2.5 weeks.
That's right.
As DJs, what are you going to do better business-wise for your business to increase revenue, increase sales, increase your relationships, whatever the case is? Post something that you're going to do better in 2025 that we can hold you accountable, because once you post it, that is data.
It's there. It's on the restream.
What? And I'm telling you, Hammer will analyze it, keep it, and we will hold you accountable for that.
Only if you want to be. Only if you want to be. I don't force accountability on anybody. But if you have a goal or something of that nature that would answer that question, by all means, share that.
And my man Hot Rod said, "Thank you, bruh. Nothing but you already know what time it is, Hot Rod.
It's a big
You already
deal.
know what time it is." And shout out to Hot Rod. Hot Rod lost a dear family member. And he lost his mom last week, 2 weeks ago. Like 2 weeks ago. But the funeral was last week. So shout out to him. Condolences continue to go out to you and your family all day.
Already.
All day. Let's see. DJ Soundstar. Hey, look, and this is a brother I need you to meet, Hammer. DJ Soundstar is a dope dude out of 757. I'm surprised y'all don't know each other already.
That's wild to me too.
Yeah.
I've
Excellent.
heard
Excellent.
nothing but good things. Right.
Mhm. Y'all need to
Yeah,
link.
okay. Yeah, New York Deli and Pub, man. Manhattan's. I ain't heard that name in a little bit. Shout out them.
How's it going down there, Soundstar? Is it similar to the Just Crab vibe that we had up here when you were here, or I mean, when I came up there, I'm not sure if that's the same restaurant when I came up there to check you guys out, but and I did like that, but let us know what kind of vibe y'all have going up there in the 757. Is it comparative to the Just Crab thing that you rocked out?
That's
All
over by
right.
Oyster Point. I know what it is. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm familiar. I had to look at. I thought it was. I was like, I know what this is.
I'll
That's dope.
let you
I like
tackle that
that.
one, bro.
No, it's tackled. He said it's the same spot. It's working. He said getting the social media marketing up, and that's mostly what it is. Making awareness. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
when it comes to venues you rocking, like when we're tackling a new spot, trying to change the image or change kind of the theme or how the vibe people will associate with it to a different thing. It's like it takes a lot of that. It takes a lot of the social media marketing. It takes rebranding. It takes changing the vibe. All the things people don't like to do.
I don't-
Swimming against the current, doing
Mhm.
different things.
Hmm.
That's dope.
Got me thinking. Got me thinking.
As it should. That's what we're here for.
Now Eric says, or DJ Debonair, I call him Uncle E. That's my man's.
Hey,
He says, raise the rates and the venue visits.
I like that.
You want to touch it?
That's one. That's one for you. Yeah, I think raising rates is always something that I look forward to. Matter of fact, yeah, I look forward to doing every year, literally. Like, as inflation and things happen with other businesses, they increase the amount of money that we have to pay for something. Any other service does it. I think us as DJs struggle with doing so because of fear of losing out on other gigs or being underbid or things of that nature. But I think it's necessary, especially if you're trying to get to a certain goal. So I agree. I'm not saying jump your rate up $500 an hour, like more than you already had, but I think that there should be increase of some type. I think everybody worked hard this year. I think if you're a DJ and you had a business, you worked hard this year. And I think with that hard work should come a increase in salary for you as the DJ and an employee of your business. So kudos to that. I agree with that goal. And visiting venues, I think that's also a good one. Um, I've done a lot more visiting lately than I did most of the year. Like I think winter, everybody feels like it's slowing down and things like you don't have enough gigs or people stop booking towards the end of the year because they're spending money on other things for Christmas or getting ready for the new year. They don't got money for DJs, but that's when you can visit some of these venues and get good with some of the employees there or the owners there and get on this preferred vendors list. A lot of the things people don't see in the background, you can organize your music, but I agree. Raise rates and visit venues.
I don't think DJs especially understand how important, especially if you're a wedding DJ, how important venue visits are. Because even back when I used to work for Comcast, we used to have to do visits. If you're not visible, then you're not visible.
Mm.
They can't see you. No matter how
No,
good you are, once you walk out the door, sometimes you are forgotten unless you stay in their face, dropping donuts, drop a flyer off, drop
I'm gonna say it every time.
go, do something.
Words of MC Chaco, stay in people's face.
Yeah.
You just gotta stay in people's face. You gotta give them the energy. They gotta see you to know that you even have a business, to know that you're even still DJing. How many times people hit you still DJ these things? You still DJ weddings? You still DJ? They should not be asking if you still DJ. That's what I mean.
So I like that one. I like that
They
one.
shouldn't. They should know. Oh, I see you still DJ. Would you be available to do mine? That's the sentence I look for. It ain't gotta be verbatim. I'm not playing semantics, but like for real, if you own a business, you own a business. Bro, it's Tuesday. I've been waiting for this.
No, that's a good one.
This
And
is great.
Corey Knight, damn, he posted about the pay
Be
raise.
smooth.
This is one thing I like about this platform.
Yeah.
Because it's not just me and you on the phone talking about how the rate should go up,
Right.
how I'm going to increase my rate by whatever I'm going to increase my rate by. Because if we're putting it on this platform, everybody can see it. So it
Yeah.
won't be, oh, I'm doing it, you're not. So I'm raising my rate $50, $100, and you still at the same, the same spot. Then we can just
Absolutely.
kind of collectively get it together. That's what the goal is, I think, for most DJs anyway.
I mean, I agree with that. Again, like we always say, like everybody's not going to have the same rate because everybody's not at the same level.
Hmm.
And that's fine. But if you know what the conversation around the rate is, you know what you're shooting for or what you're not shooting for. You know what I mean? There's people that would laugh at the rates that we're talking about. You know what I mean? You feel me? And there's other people that would be like, yo, y'all charge too much, right?
Hmm.
So whatever the number is, whatever your number is, keep it your number. And when you're ready to raise that number, raise that number. That's just kind of how it goes. My new 2025 rate is X. Like if you're looking to book, like hey, book before the end of the year. Rate is effective as of boom. Do it like a business owner. I was about to say something, but we on a
Say
pod.
it.
No, because there's a okay. I'll leave it as a variable. There's a specific website that just went up in price annually that I think a lot of DJs use for their booking stuff.
Honeybook.
So there we go. All right, so we're out there. Mark
Don't
J
say
don't
it.
want
Keep it
sponsorships.
100.
It's cool. Keep it 100. I didn't have to do keep it 100, but yeah, they went up in price,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna stop using HoneyBook. I'm not because they are my management platform currently. Unless I find something that is better that works better for me, but as of right now, they get to up their price. We pay that price, and the show keeps moving. DJs to do the same thing. We both offer services. That's all.
No, that's good because I was actually going to say that I've gotten several emails that they will be increasing their rates as of I think Honeybooks is February,
Yeah.
and they'll give you a discount, but if you're a customer of the old blah 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 blah.
Yeah, the grandfather clause thing that
Yeah,
cell phone providers do too, like all the same thing.
yeah.
So, needless to say, everybody goes up in rate,
They just put a decision in your face: am I worth this or not?
and they tell you all the things that they did. Like we
Yeah.
had you at this rate, we did all this stuff at that rate. We
Mhm.
need to make money too. They word it the same way we're talking about it right now. Like
Yeah.
we did all this work to make a better product for you. We need to charge more now to continue to maintain that product. DJs do the same thing. I got new lights. I got a new controller. I got a new facade. I got DJ furniture. Like, yeah, we do all that stuff and we should be able to charge for that because it looks nicer than somebody who doesn't. Sorry.
That's a fact. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up. That's a very very good point. And then if we
Look,
stay
I'm working on my
consistent,
pod style to leave it anonymous. You was just like, yeah, I don't want no
no,
honey, I don't want no sponsorship from them.
I mean it would be lovely, but see,
I'm
and
kidding.
this is no, Dad, because that's you already know it's 2025. Things have to change. One of the reasons
Yes.
why we're moving to YouTube, so we can kind of not necessarily. Well, we're looking for monetization because right now we're doing all this for free. We're not getting anything. What I pay for all the stuff to make this stuff happen is just on me. It's not a problem. I like doing it, but there comes a point in time where we have to look at the DJ's talk in its entirety and say, okay, how can we benefit not just Richmond, not just the surrounding cities, but that we need to be exposed to a lot more people. YouTube will allow us to do that. It'll be a grind at first, but then again, you know what? Can we depend on Richmond? We don't want to depend on Richmond. We want to depend on Richmond, but
absolutely
not entirely. Because when you look at the people that are doing it big, and that I won't say names, but
no need to. No need to.
No, they are doing it on a level where they're exposing things to the world, different cities, and they don't care about the person that's next door or they've seen in the club last week. They want to get information out to everybody. And based on that, that'll also give us the opportunity, me, you, and anyone else that comes on DJ's Talk to get booked anywhere else.
Right.
With the interactions, so we won't just depend on this city, because there are people that will pay you to travel, people that will pay you to DJ if you're good or you fit the mold that they are trying to, plug into for DJing.
Absolutely. Again, the platform is going to be the platform regardless, like whether it's the live broadcast, the restream. Like this group that we have with DJ's Talk is the core group that's supposed to be running with where we go with DJ's Talk, because this is where it started. again, like you said, it is for the masses. It's for the nation. It's for everybody that wants to tune in and learn something about DJing or wants to be a part of the community. You know what I mean? So I'm with it. I think everybody else gets that. I mean, I think I've gone back on some of the older episodes of DJ's Talk with Lonnie or RJ and just reminded myself about some things. You know what I mean? Like as since then, you know what I mean? So if I can get value out of it, I feel like there's value there for other people.
Can't hurt yourself going back to basics, brother.
Not at all. Basics, advanced stuff, like just some of the event planning and event curation, like that stuff is still valuable information. It's just easy to forget because there's so much going on.
I think you and for real, I think you have to be different in one facet or another simply because it's so easy to DJ, right? It's easy to DJ on a base level. Is it easy to entertain? Absolutely not. That's something different, but it's easy to DJ right now if you go into a guitar center and walk out with all the essentials and you can count 4, 8 and blend one song into the next.
Okay.
That the basics, because normally, before that was different, but now those are the basics. From you can go into a guitar center, spend about $3-4 grand, walk out of that store, and your name is DJ. I just walked out of guitar center.
Come on.
Facts.
Booked and busy.
But
Booked and busy. DJ just walked out of guitar center.
Hold on, let's take it a step further. And if you're good at social media and editing, you are a DJ with a marketing presence.
Yes.
Look, so
there's skill sets. That's it. You hone in on the skill sets, and the skill sets are just different now. It's just different. There's so many people that are geared towards marketing and how it looks versus how do I want to cultivate an experience for my audience. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather have a viral video versus a good night with the people who are here celebrating. Like there's an imbalance here, from what I've seen and what I've heard. But like, me, I'm all about the basics and culture. So it's like get back to the music. Like El Bravador said last week, like let's get back to the music, letting the records breathe, hearing the music. And I mean, that ain't for everybody. Some people are in spots where they gonna play this verse half a hook and get out the song because that's the vibe. And that's what it is in turn up time. But I think the music should always come first.
I 100% agree. Now let me ask you this question.
Yes.
Do you blame that person that sees us doing what we do, goes to the guitar center, spends that $3,500, comes back home, edits a video, and they're great at editing, and within 48 hours they're DJ such and such?
Go crazy. You didn't infringe on anything that I'm doing at this point, right? Like my lane is still my lane. Like you making a bedroom video, no offense, like it's not a bad thing. I do the same thing. Like making an edit and clip in your bedroom and posting it for content isn't the same as going out here and getting booked every week or building a night at a space. Excuse me. So no, more power to you. Do that. The world needs more music and more ways to hear it. Like more mashups, more blending of songs that don't belong together. Do that. That's music. That's art. Keep doing that. It's not the same as being out here as a mobile professional corporate DJ.
There it is.
And that's fine. It's a hobby to some. It's a business to others. Both are still culture and art of music. My opinion.
Oh, that's good. It's very good. I like to use the word proven.
Ooh.
Because when you talk about, and I challenge any business owner, especially if you're a DJ, to look at your analytics and say that your word of mouth and your referrals is not about 70%, if not more, of your business. Now when you're proven, you kind of take everything else that everyone else is doing out of you just wipe it out.
Yeah, it's not
because you're proven.
Yeah, that's not your focus anymore. You don't have to compete with that rat race, so to speak.
And when it comes to raising your price, that's what you have to recognize. Proven, proven, proven.
Because it's a question. It's a fair question to be asked. Like, why are you raising your price? Like, what's different? Like that's a fair question, and I think that's a lot of the fear of doing so. Like, I may lose clientele, I may lose customers based on them knowing me at this rate and then going somewhere else. Uh, it could happen. It happens everywhere, right? Like, if your phone bill starts charging you too much, you might switch providers. But there's other people who need phones, like, that will pay that and won't ask or won't question it. So I think there's a confidence behind being able to, you know, choose your price.
And that's a fact. That's a
And
fact.
I agree with referrals being your friend because
This is what I've learned from sales, and it's actually spilling over to the DJ world. Now that I'm do this full time.
nice. Okay, jeez.
Value, you have to sell the value. Price should be, it's important. It's important to the average individual, but the value that you have and that you can produce and articulate to the customer is worth more than anything that you can give them. And price simply becomes, I'm not going to say unimportant, it becomes less important if you are proven and you can show the value that you have to provide a certain service. If you have a client that's all they care about is price, oh, my cousin, somebody do it for 300, great. Give me the phone number so I can call them too, because I'm gonna see if they got value and I want to book them because
Yep.
they're not, either they're undervalued or they are under or they're not
Or they're
proven.
not. Yes, absolutely.
So just keep that in mind. All the professionals that we have on here, all the people that are doing gigs on a regular basis, even when it comes to dealing with private events, regular events, like say for instance, if you have a residency, they understand business. Why not?
Very
Why
well,
they not
actually.
giving? I saw a post. Somebody said they're no longer doing a venue. It may have been on International DJs Cafe or something that they're releasing a venue because they haven't had a rate increase in 3 years. That's not the venue's fault. That's your fault.
Yeah, it really is. And again, we keep it 100. Like I've said in the past, I've had that conversation. I've had that argument. I've had that, all right, I'm just not going to show up. Like, fine, find somebody else. And we came back and talked about it and stuff happened, right? Like, I've had that. You have to go through it. Some people are going to understand because your value is more important than this flimsy amount of dollars that they're trying to give you, or they won't, and you'll find another place that does. You know what I mean? Like, that's just kind of the nature of the beast.
Don't be afraid to say no.
Don't be afraid to get a no.
Get a no too.
For real, like, just because you get a no doesn't mean it never. No don't mean never. Not in DJ world.
Means now is not the right time.
Yeah,
Sir.
right now in winter when things are slow, probably isn't the good time to ask for a pay increase. But in the summer, if you hang with us through the winter and make sure that this works out and we build, maybe it makes sense in the summer when things are popping. Like, we have to look at it from a business owner standpoint too, as well as DJ.
Facts.
We own a business, but we're working with another person that cares about theirs as well. And there's normally a happy medium there. If you want it to be, I guess. What you think, Mark? I'm talking a lot. What you think, Mark?
No. Hey, I'm listening, bro. I learned way more than I guess shoot out info. But no, you're right. It's a happy medium, and collectively, we definitely have to understand, the value that we have, and I'm not even going to say the power of negotiation, just the power of providing the correct info and making sure your product starts correctly. Even from if it's a one hitter quitter, like a wedding, you have to make sure that they understand exactly the value that you're going to provide. Call whoever you want to. That's great. But this is what personally, I'm going to offer. This is the process I'm going to put you through. These are, this is what you get when it comes to me. All right. Now, if someone else is going to give you the same exact thing at the same level that I give it to you at a lesser price, great. Again, I need their phone number.
Yeah, I'm gonna book them for something. You can sub for me real quick.
Yeah, so it
That's funny.
works. And hey, it is what it is.
It's
I'm not.
real.
I had all right. I had This is a third. I'm gonna say a third time customer.
Okay.
First time I DJ'd uh, a wedding. I take that back. Second time customer. I DJ'd a wedding. I got a referral. She tried to book me. I think it was last year, and I had to put a team member on it. Now,
Okay.
this is when I say I'm so grateful for my team because,
Right.
hey, you know what? I'm unavailable, but this is what I have. This is what you're going to get. I trust in him with my name. He's a
Mm-hmm.
professional, and so forth. Went through that whole spill. So this year, actually she booked me this year because next year I told her the price is about to go up.
Of
So she
course.
booked me for her daughter's wedding, and her daughter had seen someone at another wedding, and they were back and forth. And she called me back. She said, "You know what? I'm paying for it because I was high, a little bit higher
Of
than I
course.
don't even know what they're charging." She called me
Don't
back.
matter.
2 days, she ghosted me. She said, "You know what?" And she's a real estate agent. And she said, "I understand the value and the service and the professionalism that you give and so forth. I've seen you. Let's go ahead and do it." Got the deposit. She's already booked, and she got this year's price.
Of course.
But
Because
it
I
doesn't
have
always.
the no, it's not an always thing. I have the power
Right.
to do that if you're willing to understand that I am a business and treat me as such and understand that price goes up. Maybe I can give you this year's rate,
Mhm.
but you never know if you don't have the conversation.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Hey, some gigs don't respond. You know what I mean? I give that price. Some gigs don't respond, but I can't
Ghosts.
control that.
I have a whole file of uh archive
Abducted
files out leads, no response.
of the of
I
of
can't
the
talk more.
abducted clients that never responded, like the aliens came and got them.
Yes, sir. Yes,
What
sir.
up, Foot? Man, much
Yes,
love,
sir.
family.
And if I've said it before, I've said it again. If you are a DJ, I don't care what kind of event you are doing. If you are giving a price before you have a conversation with a person,
Say it.
you are doing it incorrectly. Period. Period. Put it in. If you think I'm wrong, post it on my page. I don't like negative stuff posted on my page, but I dare
Talk about
anybody
it
to put it on
here.
my
Say it
page.
here. We live.
Or here. I
Tell
mean,
Mark he wrong.
if they're looking at the rebroadcast, it's not about when you're
Yes.
doing a service, it's about the value that you have in yourself, in your product that you produce. And price to me, it is important. Don't get me wrong,
Yes.
it's important,
Absolutely.
but it is secondary because you're calling me and you want great service. And that's what I'm saying. You know what? I'm not going to just provide it. I'm going to promise you great service. Peace
Absolutely.
of mind.
Yeah, you won't have to worry about any of this, actually. And people pay for that. People pay for peace of mind.
They do.
And this is we're not even talking about music and talent and any of the ability stuff. Like, people pay for peace of mind. So if you can give them that and then hopefully execute your product, you win. You win. And then you get rebooked, and then you do their kids' weddings, and then you do their graduations, and word of mouth, as we mentioned earlier. That stuff.
Mathematically, it works too.
Hey, I'm a numbers guy.
If you do 5 gigs,
Come on.
just for numbers sake, we're gonna use 200.
Mark J had 5 gigs.
No, if you do 5 gigs at $200, okay. But if you do 1 gig at $1,500, that someone respects exactly what you do, knows what they're getting, everyone's happy at the end. How much time have you saved? Because the last time I checked, 5 gigs, if it's doing 4 hours, you're spending a lot of hours. And that 1 gig, even if it's 6, 7 hours, do the math. Time is worth way more than anything that you can. I mean, get it. Time, time. It's invaluable.
It's your biggest commodity.
So, then again, if you got 2 gigs, because you got that extra time to book another gig, like
Why not?
DJ
You
Hammer.
still haven't you still haven't reached the number, like the total hours you would have worked the 5 gigs. Yes, like me. And again, since we on the topic, it's a lot. It is a lot. It is trying. You will be tired. It will hurt to give more energy to a club at the end of 2 other gigs. Yes. So if I looked like I was a zombie and I was exhausted but we still turned up. Nobody can tell me that Friday night and Saturday night weren't turned.
Right.
Because it was.
It was.
Because I care. And that's what I'm here for. It's not even about just doing multiple gigs and getting multiple bags, because if you can't do it in the appropriate fashion, don't do it at all.
If you were there, I know it was lit. That's not what I'm laughing at, though. Because
I'm laughing.
that shit, yeah. I'm not even going to comment on that. What you saying right there?
What, $40 an hour?
Yeah, that's... Well, I mean, of course, that's a fictitious rate. I'm hoping it's a fictitious rate. I'm hoping.
I'm not judging.
Hoping. Yeah, I'm hoping. I just put that out for easy calculation, so basically we can understand the time versus the money. And then again, if you put value in yourself in one gig, believe in yourself, then you can kind of save time. And then we know what time, extra time does. That gives you the opportunity to even market or even have more gigs. So don't lock yourself up with
Speaking of, you know what?
Talk to me.
Public service announcement.
Ooh.
Wash your tablecloth. Wash your table scrim. Shout out DJ Showtime. Said wash your tablecloth. It's yours. They smell it. That stain got to come off. It don't look good. Said wash your tablecloths and table scrims if you bring them to gigs.
I'm trying to find that comment. Wait a minute.
No, he said it in the DJ's talk joint earlier this week.
Okay. Yeah. Gotta watch it.
Yeah, I thought about it earlier today.
I haven't seen it. I've never seen a dirty table scrum. I've never seen it. Me personally. No.
You only use black ones then?
I use it something different. I like. I don't like.
Oh, of course, yeah. You don't use skirts.
Yeah,
right.
I'm not
understand. You're a man.
No, I ain't. I've never been a big, because number one, on the speaker stands, they jab hard to put on.
they definitely are difficult to.
That's what really got me away from it. Like,
I mean, yeah, I use speaker scrims. Man, I use table scrims if they don't cover the table, but again, wash your white table scrim and look dirty. The light reflects off it crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I had bad experience with table scrums, but yeah.
Do you?
No, not really. It's just like me personally. I like to, the way I set up my the way I purchased my gear. I like to make sure that it's convenient, and I like to make sure it's an in and out thing, because number one, as a professional, you have to make sure it's a service, so you don't want to spend a lot of time doing excess things. So I ain't the most technically inclined person. I'm not a handyman by far. So when it comes to those table scrims and you have to get the legs right and you have to make sure it's big, I'm like, this is
I got you. I can understand that.
So when I do use the speakers, like when I use the QSEs,
yes, the one
I like using those gravity stands because they look nice. You screw it in, boom, boom, put the table, bam, and I'm solid. I do have the totems.
Yes.
With the scrims to go around them, but it's not like you have to work. You just
under the feet, like it's just pull, right? It's just cover. It's like
easy, bro.
Dress the thing.
I ain't listening.
All right, man. Look, I don't know.
Yeah, table scrims are not my thing, and there's nothing personal about to anybody that uses table scrim. It's just me.
You got money for DJ furniture. You don't need no table scrim.
No, hey, shout out to Showtime. I'm about to exchange that. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to get rid of the one that I have and get something different. This is the reason, because the gigs that I have had, I've used it about 4 or 5 times. I've had like a year and a half. But if I'm going to pull that out, I want to pull out and I want to maximize my presentation. So I'm going to get something totally different. It's going to be, it's going to hit them. It's going to hit them.
It's going to hit them.
It's going to hit them.
Mark J is about to hit them.
It's going to hit them. I mean,
he's about to hit them in 2025.
Going for it, bro.
Look, y'all got it, man. I'm just trying to keep up. Just trying to keep up. Just trying to keep practicing. So when I pull out my table scrim and my scrim, they still want to book me. When Mark J got the light up background with the 3D projector with the arms. I'm just keep practicing.
Hey, It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be
Oh,
like
I
that.
know it is.
Be like
If
that.
you talking about it, it's gonna be like that.
It's I just got me just our stuff costs so much, bro. It's just ridiculous.
Who you telling? I'm still looking for a knob for my stands. Like, all right, what'd you say? Gravity stands? You know the knob on the gravity stands when it gets stripped and it don't stay down no more. So don't nobody know. Y'all got to know what I'm talking about.
I know.
So you replace the knob, or you get a whole new stand?
Man, sometimes like I haven't even looked for another knob because I have a regular set of stands for emergency purposes. I have the air joints, but I have
Okay.
one of them. I only have one of them because the other one's stripped and it's still sitting. Because I
Up in
can't,
there, yep. You can't get it down, bro.
get it
Yes,
down because of that screw. So
bro.
shout out to whoever sells those screws.
Hey, look, I was finding there was somebody on eBay for a little bit. I was racking up on the knobs because it's cheaper than a stand.
Yeah.
So I took the stand off. I was like, let me get this in here, bro. Something.
It's funny. It's a whole lot that goes into this DJ thing, man. People do not understand. They have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, equipment's a large part of it. I
Mhm.
mean, and not replacing every piece of equipment in its entirety is definitely a way to save you some money.
Mhm.
Because a lot of it be $3.33 knob and screw that you can get off of eBay and just replace it. But you know,
Or Temu. Anybody order stuff from Temu?
I have not. I feel like they're gonna steal my data and I'll never be able to DJ again. If you're asking, have you ordered from Temu?
Absolutely.
Do
I
they have
ordered.
nice things on Temu?
I'm not saying nice,
No, I mean like, do they work? Do the things work that you order?
bro. I'm
Enough
trying.
said.
This is my struggle with the. I'm gonna say
This is
the
crazy.
bad rap that they give because number
Okay.
one, a quarter inch, a quarter inch input to a
Yes.
female output.
Okay.
How can that be messed up? And if it is messed up, you're supposed to have a replacement anyway. So I took a chance. So now I needed some 6 inches because I wanted to. It's a setup I want for the when I got the JBLs just to have one bag
Yeah.
to pull that bag out, pull 2 power cords out, 2 inputs.
Mhm.
So I'm like, you know what? Let me try Temu.
Right.
Still using them right now.
Yeah.
And in
Still
the
working.
event something is to go wrong, I got the
I got
backups that I
backups.
used to use. But I'm like, how can you mess up a XLR to an 1/8 inch?
I don't know, man. That's like how people feel about like what Spirit Airlines. Like it's
I
like you like, how can you mess up a plane? Like, how could you mess up a flight? That's the rap, I think. But if you're saying they got good product, look, I'm open to it.
something else I bought. The IEC cords, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The lengthy ones. I needed some 15-foot joints because when I set the speakers out further than or when I run 4, I like to have the power. I do, of course, the presentation. I want to make sure that the cords are not hanging everywhere. I had
Right.
to order long cords. Guess who I ordered them from?
No, you did you? Temu. That's crazy. Shout out Temu.
So that's
Hey,
my team
look.
experience.
Look, I'm not mad at it.
And when
I
I
don't
order
have
controller,
I don't have one. I just know they tell me I got something free every time that I open the app, and I don't be trusting
dude, they are relentless in marketing.
it. they really good at marketing.
Relentless. I get an email or text like 5 or 6 times a day.
And people be scared to shoot out that follow-up text about their clients asking for reviews. They get hit up every day, 5 to 6 times from Temu. That's
Speaking
crazy,
of
Tori.
reviews, I saw somebody. What's up, Shawnee? She just checked in. I'm still waiting for my Google review. Just put that out there.
Right. Review, Mark.
Thank you. What's up, man? DJ Joey Duval was popping, and Tory Lane been sticking with us the whole time. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What he say?
He said Temu about to be Amazon.
I don't know about that, but
Hey, man, Dogecoin to the moon.
Amazon delivery time is on point, bro.
Temu, they not
They're on point based on the expectation.
on their expectation. I got
Right.
you.
Amazon Prime, you can't touch that because if I need an XLR today, I can order it right now, and if not tomorrow, let me see what time is it. It's 8:56. Probably Thursday, I can probably get it. But Temu,
You gonna
you
wait a little bit.
better have.
You better have a backup. Mark
Yeah.
said you gotta have a backup if it's Temu.
Yeah.
That's
I'm just
all right
saying.
though.
You
I
know, if
mean,
they
look,
get,
you gotta keep it real. I
they get
might
the
need
delivery
something
time
for
on point, bro.
Friday, right?
They gonna
It's
be
the
a problem.
holidays too, so stall them out. It's all right. I understand.
No, I'm talking no, not the holidays.
Hold on. Anytime.
And yeah, their delivery time. I'm gonna say if I needed the XLR cord, it'll take them best case. You know what? I ain't gonna even say best case. I'm gonna go straight to Temu.
It's all
and
right.
see.
In the meantime,
Yeah.
we got a question. Showtime said, do y'all have a time period of adding or upgrading, like purchasing something every few months, or is it just once a year? Personally, since you searching stuff, I'm all throughout the year. If I see something, I look all the time. I'm looking for discounted stuff. I'm looking for people reselling stuff. I mean, I've seen stuff on Marketplace like speakers and again, I use QSCK 12.2s, but I've seen like 10-inch monitors. Come on, bro. We work for this stuff. Look, whatever. Anyway, there'll be stuff on Marketplace that people get better equipment and their equipment is dang near brand new that you can get that isn't full price and build your setup over the course of a year versus waiting until I don't know, buy gear day and just buy all the gear in one sitting because I don't got it like that.
Is it certain things that you would buy off of Marketplace or from a reseller opposed to getting it brand new?
Most of my primary stuff I'd like to have it new. Like most of the stuff that I've used isn't resold. My backup stuff, however, like there's plenty of stuff where I got my backup Mac from that is a resale or refurbished or something of that nature. Backup speakers, stands. But my primary gear that I use for most of my setups, it's brand new stuff. But I'm not saying you have to do that. That's me and my personal preference and experience or opinion.
Good formula, bro. That's a good formula.
I mean, because you never know. But again, even with the refurbished or purchased from other people items, there's not been a drop off in quality. I haven't had that issue. I can't speak for everybody.
If it's a Mac, try to get a Mac with Apple Care. That cancels all issues of
Yeah,
something
you don't gotta worry
immediately
about
wrong.
it.
If it's QSC, I buy use QSC all day.
Mm-hmm.
If it's like a controller or something, I would rather have that brand new.
Yeah, like I don't want to deal with issues later on.
Now I want to apologize to Temu because I'm looking at it's a 2-pack XLR cords. Now keep in mind these cords are basic and they're probably coming from a US distributor because not all Temu stuff comes from US distributors, but
Of course.
local fastest delivery one day. This is a XLR 2-pack premium heavy duty balanced microphone cable, 3-pin, so forth. It says fastest delivery one day.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I
You
don't
ain't had
believe
that.
it, but
Order
that's what it's saying right here. So
Order
I
them joints right now.
I don't know
See if
about
it
all
get
that.
here- see if it
I
get here tomorrow.
apologize. Your boy was wrong.
He might not be. See if we get here tomorrow. We'll pop up on DJ's Talk Thursday for an exclusive whether Temu lied or not episode on Thursday.
Oh, hey, you know what?
Look, man, look. We gotta find out the truth. We keep it 100 on DJ's Talk. The people deserve to know.
They do deserve to know.
You got the bread.
Hold on. I don't know about all that. It's Christmas time, bro. It's Christmas time. We on YouTube in January.
You got the bread, bro. Look, it's up. Look, the Temu police came and got him. What up, Chad? Appreciate you checking in. I don't know what happened to Mark. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, so we won't get cut off.
Oh,
Is it?
Oh, of course. Bring your charger to your gigs, folks.
Wait a minute.
It's all good. Where everybody working at this week? Y'all got gigs this week or y'all off for the holidays? Everybody taking off? Where's everybody at this week? You all right over there?
Yeah. Just gotta get this just charge it straight, you know.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure, bro.
You know, and shout out to M3s because M3, if you have a fully charged M3, M2, you'll probably last the whole entire gig without a charge.
This is a fact. But again, I don't got a cha-ching sound effect, but that's what he just said. It's close enough. Close enough.
Whew. Well, you know what time is it, bro?
I don't know, 9 o'clock. I told you.
Okay.
Pudding pop.
Thursday. Okay. Sean, DJ Showtime is
got it.
posting his whereabouts.
You do it. Hit it. All right. I clicked it at the same time. My phone. Come on, weddings. You said it's your last one of the year, right? E? I think I saw that.
Yep, I think he did post it's his last wedding of the year, which is
See,
about
I be
right.
paying
December
attention.
wedding. December weddings. And as people post, let them post.
Yeah, or ask where people is at because I want to know, man. It's getting towards the end of the year, and I know we had a question a few weeks back about the winter time and how we handle things slowing down. And I mean, I said it earlier today. I was like, I don't feel like things are slowing down too much, especially after this last weekend. But maybe January, February might be different. But I'm getting calls, man. I'm getting booked. I hope the same for everybody else. And if not, holla at Mark J. Cause you getting booked. You getting booked.
Consistent, and you just have to utilize
habits, man.
Utilize the unprivate events during times like this.
I mean, even those get booked. There's people there.
Yeah.
Again, 2 or 2,000, man.
Yeah.
We got a party. I don't know. It's the winter season. People be like, I ain't dancing. I'm cold.
Not if you in the building.
You daggone right. I'm speaking that.
Gotta force them to have fun.
Clip that. Yeah, you gotta force them to have fun. Everybody's not in the same spirits. Like, again, it's the holidays. It varies. Some people want to turn up and party. Other people just want to forget about other things that's going on. So, I mean, I meet them in the middle because we still gonna party.
They want to wobble. They want to wobble.
I don't know if they want to wobble, but they want to do something. You just got to figure out what it is.
Jerusalem is the new wobble.
Jerusalem,
yeah. That what you said.
No, that's cool. I got you. Everybody call it Jerusalem, and I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know where that word at on that. But yes, I agree.
That's
you said it's the new wobble?
Yes.
Or is Flex the new wobble?
I think Jerusalem will last longer.
Ooh, I like that because I agree.
Yeah, I think it'll last longer because of the Afro beats revolution, the piano revolution and stuff like that.
I mean, it's more difficult than Flex.
I can do the Flex.
Exactly. Everybody can do Flex.
Back it up.
That's funny.
Anyway.
DJ problems. Anyway, right.
It's about that time, brother.
Is it? Yeah, I feel like it is.
Well, we want to make sure that everyone, again, 2025, YouTube only.
Come on. DJ's Talk.
DJ's Talk.
We'll post the link in DJ's Talk later this week and click it, subscribe, just so you know. I think Flex 2 showtime. That's what I'm saying.
We'll see.
But we will, because I plan on being a DJ to find out later which one still works. So if y'all plan on still DJing, like, we'll find out later, like a couple years from now.
Just ask people vote what it is, Flex or Jerusalem.
One of them two. I don't know if I'm saying it right either. I just know there's an A at the end.
Which will last longer?
I'm good. We're going to put that poll in there. We'll put that poll in DJ's Talk. Why not?
Let's do it.
What's the next line dance going to be?
I don't know. Make one up. Shit.
I made up a couple, but they don't catch on.
Well, all I know is about that time. It's Tuesday. It's 9:05 right now. We're making good time.
We always make good time.
And we will not stop extending our appreciation for everyone that rocks with us week to week, minute to minute, hour to hour. We greatly appreciate it. If you're looking at the rebroadcast, again, YouTube only in 2025, but don't be afraid to throw hearts up, likes up, throw your comments up, try to get them answered. Keep following, keep allowing us to do this, keep allowing DJ Hammer to do what he does.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. If you don't know it, I appreciate you. I like coming up here and talking with y'all. Mark, I appreciate the platform. This is what we do, man.
We do.
We're building the culture, we're building the community, and we're going to keep giving great info. We're going to have great guests, more bigger things in 2025. That's what we're doing. DJs Talk. Y'all subscribe, man. Have a good weekends. Hang out with your families. Stay blessed. Get this money. Keep music alive. Be blessed. We out. DJs Talk.
It's DJ's Talk. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the DJ's Talk YouTube channel and also click the notifications button. It'll definitely help us out. Want to be a guest? You have a question? You want something addressed? Great. Hit us up on social media platforms. You can hit up DJ MARC J or the DJ Hammer. It's the DJ's Talk live podcast every Tuesday, 8 p.m. with DJ MARC J and DJ Hammer. Tap